she's an incredible woman, Alicia, because she's really got a strong moral compass. She's incredibly brave, and she's willing to put her own life on the line in order to fight for what is right, which I really admire, actually. I wish I was more like Alicia. What excited me was the script. The script was so thrilling and exciting, and it was such a, edge of your seat kind of ride, and I wanted to know what was happening at each moment. So I thought, this is something that I definitely want to be part of. And then I started, I signed up to it, and then I started trying to find Alicia, and actually it was way tougher than I imagined. It's always those characters that you think are similar to you that actually are the trickiest to find, because I discovered that she's not very similar to me at all. We spent like this whole afternoon together just exploring our characters and finding out who we are and finding out who I am as a person, who he is as a person. And it was so beautiful. And it made such a difference because on our first scene together, instead of being really nervous, we were actually really comfortable with each other. And that rapport just built as the movie went on. It's incredibly special. So I'm really grateful to Tyrese for teaching me a different way of preparing. I loved being so noble. I loved being the moral compass of the film, and yeah, I loved her righteousness. It was a beautiful thing to inhabit. I just really admire that conviction that this is what I believe, and I'm going to fight to the death for it. Because how many of us really have something that we believe that strongly about? I don't think many people do. So it's quite a unique thing. And how many of us, even if we do have that conviction, are willing to put our lives on the line for that? I think very few people. So she really is a very special human being, and it's always fun to play people like that. His whole thing is that should be a fun experience for everybody. It should be totally collaborative. There's no sense of hierarchy, and it's not serious. We're dealing with serious subjects, but we don't have to be serious about it. We can have fun always, and we can make it joyful. I think audiences are going to watch this movie and come away and just go, that was incredible. It had absolutely everything. It has a sense of humor. It's an edge of your seat roller coaster ride. It's super exhilarating, but then it's also provocative and really makes you think. And it's a really visceral experience. You get, taken into this world, and it's totally believable, and it's totally all-encompassing, and for 90 minutes or however long the movie is, you can't think of anything else. You are in that world and fighting for Alicia.